Hey guys, this is Thomas from mobileapptycoon.com, and today I want to show you a little trick you need to do with Elance when you are looking at proposals and determining who you're going to select. Now, this came a little bit ago when I was not so much looking for an app developer, but I was looking for someone to write, some ebooks for my Kindle publishing business. And so while this example is with a writer, this definitely holds true for app developers or whoever else you're looking to hire through Elance or any other similar site. So what happened is I go over to Elance here. I made this project about having ebooks written, and you can see I got a few proposals here. And what I want to do is I want to show you this contractor right here. From at first glance, 79 jobs, $10,000 in earnings, 4.7 stars. He looks to be a legit writer. However, you can't always go by the star rating here, because if you have a lot of small jobs, they get to rate you too. And so the bigger jobs, they have just the same rating. A $500 job gets to have the same weight in their rating as a $20 job. And so let's go in and look a little bit at the ratings. So you got to click here on the 4.7 stars. And now you get to look at he has 156 jobs here. And you can look at all the reviews here. And it looks good right away, all these 5-star, 4-stars things. But this is what you need to do. You need to sort, not by date, but I sort by feedback rating low. And I always look for the lowest feedback rating and the worst people. And granted, there's always going to be haters and, people who are just never going to be satisfied. So I always, take that into consideration when looking at these negative reviews for any contractor. But what I found in this particular contractor was kind of surprising, which is why I always do this and look for the lowest, star rating. All right, so here's a 1-star rating. And look at this. This contractor is acting as a middleman on Elance by outsourcing my project to another provider, and he's acting as a middleman. And this person actually provides evidence with another Elance job posting that this guy did to find another Elance provider. So essentially, this guy isn't writing the articles at all. He's just finding another person on Elance for cheaper and making money for in the middle. So that provides no value to me hiring him to go hire someone for me and make money for it, because he has to hire someone cheaper than what he's charging me, which usually means he's going to go overseas for it, and it's not going to be as good. So I definitely, after reading this, did not want to go with this contractor, because they have proof, and I've looked at this, that this guy is doing just that and acting as the middleman, not actually writing himself, and he's just making money off of that. And so I definitely do not want to accept his proposal here. I want to accept someone who's actually going to write the content for me. And it works the exact same way with app development. You won't want someone who's just going to, you're going to pay them $1,000. They're going to go find someone in, India or China, or someone who's going to make that app for $500 and it's going to look like crap. And that's not to say that all, overseas developers are going to make crap apps. There's some great overseas developers, but you don't want someone making $500 off of you just to find someone who's not as good at app development, who's going to be cheaper. You can do that yourself through Elance. That's one of the great things about Elance. And so always look, even if you have a 5-star rated contractor, at what their lowest ratings are. Sometimes you can learn a lot for it. So that's my tip for today, and thanks for tuning in.